Hi guys, in this video, I'll be explaining the questions and answers of the lesson Smriti taken from grade 9. It's written by Sri Ram Sharma ji. Smriti, it means memory. First question, भाई के बुलाने पर घर लौटते समय लेखक के मन में किस बात का डर था? When the author's brother called him home and he was returning home, what kind of a fear did he have in his mind? आंसर, लेखक अपने साथियों के साथ झरबेरी के बेर तोड़ रहा था। उसी समय गांव के एक आदमी ने जोर से पुकारकर कहा कि उनका भाई बुला रहा है, जल्दी घर जाओ। Now here first let me tell you the meaning of the difficult words. साथिया means friends. तोड़ रहा था means he was plucking. आदमी means a man. जोर से पुकार कर कहा means he called out to him loudly. When the author, along with his friends, he was plucking strawberries, at that time, a person from his village, he called out to him loudly and told him that his brother is calling him and he has to go home fast. इस पर लेखक डर गया कि भाई ने क्यों बुलाया है. At this, the author got scared, thinking why his brother has called him. उससे क्या कसूर हो गया है? What is a mistake that he has done because of which his brother has called him? He was scared of that. कहीं बेर खाने पर ना नाराज हो. Then he started thinking as to why his brother might have called him. He thought maybe he's angry at him because he was eating strawberries. नाराज means angry. उसे मार पड़ेगी और इसी पिटने के भय से वह सहमा सहमा घर पहुंचा. He will get beating. मार पड़ेगी means he will get beating. पिटना means beating. Sehma sehma means slowly in a scared way. So when he thought that he might get beatings, he walked home very slowly, feeling very scared. Next question. मक्खनपुर पढ़ने जाने वाली बच्चों की टोली रास्ते में पड़ने वाले कुएं में ढेला क्यों फेंकती थी? Makhanpur is the place where the author, his brother and friends used to go to study. Toli means team or group. Rasta means on the way. Dhela means small stones, children, what we call as pebbles. Fenkti thi means why they used to throw. So the group of children or the team of children who used to go to Makhanpur to study, why did they used to throw stones in a well on the way? Okay, कुआं means well. बच्चे स्वभाव से नटखट होते हैं. Children by nature are very naughty. स्वभाव से means by nature, नटखट होते हैं means are naughty. मक्खनपुर पढ़ने जाने के रास्ते में एक सूखा कुआं था. On the way to Makhanpur, where they used to go to study, there was a dry well, means there was no water in it. Sukha means dry, kuआ means well. उसमें एक सांप गिर गया था and one snake had fallen into that dry well. सांप means snake. अपने नटखट स्वभाव के कारण सांप को तंग करने और उसकी फुसकार सुनने के लिए बच्चे कुएं में ढेले फेंका करते थे. नटखट स्वभाव means naughty nature. तंग करना means to tease or to disturb it. फुसकार means hissing sound. सुनने के लिए in order to hear. So because of their naughty nature and in order to tease the snake and to hear its hissing sound, they used to throw pebbles or small stones into the dry well. उसकी आवाज सुनने के बाद अपनी आवाज की प्रतिध्वनि सुनने की इच्छा उनके मन में रहती थी. And not only that, They wish to hear the echo of their own sound after the hissing sound of the snake. Avaz means sound. Avaz ki pratidhvani means echo. When you can hear your own voice hitting the walls and coming back. That is what is pratidhvani or echo. Ichha means wish. Next question. सांप ने फुसकार मारी या नहीं? ढेला उसे लगा या नहीं? यह बात अब तक स्मरण नहीं. यह कथन लेखक की किस मनोदशा को स्पष्ट करता है? फुसकार means hissing sound. मारी या नहीं means whether it made that sound or no. ढेला again a small stones or pebbles. स्मरण नहीं means does not remember. मनोदशा as is written here, it's mood को स्पष्ट करता है, it shows. Whether the snake hissed or not, whether the pebble or small stone hit it or not, that I don't remember till now. This statement, it shows which kind of mood of the author. Answer, लेखक के साथ यह घटना 1908 में घटी. Ghatna means incident, Gati means took place. Now with the author, this incident happened in 1908. उसने यह बात अपनी माँ को 1915 में 7 साल बाद बताई और लिखा शायद और भी बाद में होगा. इसलिए लेखक ने कहा कि उसे याद नहीं है कि ढेला फेंकने पर सांप को लगा या नहीं, उसने फुसकार मारी या नहीं, क्योंकि इस समय लेखक बुरी तरह डर गया था. Let me tell you the meanings of the difficult words first, children. 7 साल means 7 years. बाद means later. शायद means maybe. याद नहीं है means does not remember. Okay, so he told about this incident to his mother in 1915, 7 years later. And maybe he had written this article or this story even after that. That is the reason why the author has said that he does not remember whether that pebble hit the snake or not, and whether the snake made a hissing sound or not, because at that time the author had become extremely scared. बुरी तरह डर गया था means he had become very scared. चिट्ठियां कुएं में गिर गई थी, and the चिट्ठियां means letters. The letters had fallen into the well, जिन्हें उनके भाई ने डाक खाने में डालने के लिए दी थी. Now the author's brother had given him these letters to be posted in the post office. But what had happened? By mistake, it fell into the dry well in which there was a snake. इससे उसकी घबराहट झलकती है. Now from this we can make out it shows his scaredness, fearfulness. घबराहट means feeling scared. झलकती है means it shows. Next question. किन कारणों से लेखक ने चिट्ठियों को कुएं से निकालने का निर्णय लिया? किन कारणों से means because of what reasons? चिट्ठियां, as I told you, it's letters. निर्णय means decision. So because of what reasons did the author decide to get the letters out of the well? The dry well in which it had fallen. They had fallen, the letters. Answer, चिट्ठियां लेखक के बड़े भाई ने डाक खाने में डालने के लिए दी थी. Now the letters were given to the author by his elder brother to be posted in the post office. Now children, here डाक खाना means post office. लेखक अपने बड़े भाई से बहुत डरते थे. The author used to be very scared of his elder brother. कुएं में चिट्ठियां गिरने से उन्हें अपनी पिटाई का डर था और वह झूठ भी नहीं बोल सकता था. Now, he was scared that because the letters had fallen into the well, he was scared that he'll get beatings. Pitai means beatings. And he did not want to lie also. झूठ भी नहीं बोल सकता था means he did not want to lie. इसलिए भी कि उसे अपने डंडे पर भी पूरा भरोसा था. डंडा means stick. पूरा भरोसा था means he fully trusted it. He also trusted his own stick very much. So that was also a reason why he decided to take the letters out of the dry well. इन्हीं सब कारणों से लेखक ने कुएं से चिट्ठियां निकालने का निर्णय किया. And because of these reasons, he decided to take the letters out of the well. Next question. साम का ध्यान बटाने के लिए लेखक ने क्या क्या युक्तियां अपनाई? In order, ध्यान बटाना means to divert the attention. Yuktiya means tactics, or what all did he do? So in order to divert the attention of the snake, what all tactics did the author adopt? Apnai means adopt. Answer. सांप का ध्यान बटाने के लिए लेखक ने कई युक्तियां अपनाई. In order to divert the attention of the snake, he used many tactics. जैसे सांप के पास पड़ी चिट्ठियों को उठाने के लिए डंडा बढ़ाया. सांप उस पर कूद पड़ा, इससे डंडा छूट गया, लेकिन इससे सांप का आसन बदल गया और लेखक चिट्ठियां उठाने में सफल रहा. Now I'll first tell the meaning of this one because it's a very long line, children. For example, the tactics that he adopted, that is what we are going to study from this answer. सांप के पास पड़ी चिट्ठियों को उठाने के लिए डंडा बढ़ाया. The letters which were lying near the snake, he, in order to get them, he just, moved his stick. Danda means stick. He moved the stick towards the letters. सांप उस पर कूद पड़ा. At that, the snake jumped onto that stick. कूद पड़ा means jumped. इससे डंडा छूट गया. Because of this, what happened? The stick fell from the author's hand. लेकिन इससे सांप का आसन बदल गया. But because of that, the snake's position changed. और लेखक चिट्ठियां उठाने में सफल रहा. And he was successful. सफल रहा means successful in picking up the letters from there. पर डंडा उठाने के लिए उसने कुएं की बगल से एक मुट्ठी मिट्टी लेकर सांप के दाईं ओर फेंकी. So in order to pick up the stick, he picked up some sand, a handful of sand from the floor of the well, and he threw it towards the right side of the snake. कुएं की बगल से means from near the well. एक मुट्ठी means a handful, a fistful of मिट्टी means mud. दाईं ओर means towards the right side. फेंकी means threw. कि उसका ध्यान उस ओर चला जाए. Why did he do that? Why did he pick up the mud and throw it on the right side of the snake? So that the snake's attention would go that side. और दूसरे हाथ से, and with the other hand, डंडा खींच लिया. He pulled the sticks. खींच लिया means pulled. डंडा बीच में होने से सांप उस पर वार नहीं कर पाया. No, बीच में means in the middle. Now, because the stick was in between the author and the snake could not attack the author. Next question. कुएं में उतरकर चिट्ठियों को निकालने संबंधी साहसिक कार्य को अपने शब्दों में लिखिए. You have to write it in your own words. The incident when he got into the well and he took out the letters. Answer. भाई द्वारा दी गई चिट्ठियां लेखक से कुएं में गिर गई थी और उन्हें उठाना भी जरूरी था. Now the letters that the author's brother had given, they had fallen into the well which was dry, and it was important that he picked them up from there. लेकिन कुएं में सांप था. But who was there in the well, children? The snake. जिसके काटने का डर था. And what was he scared of? That it would bite him. काटना means bite. डर means scare. परंतु लेखक ने कुएं से चिट्ठियां निकालने का निर्णय लिया. But the author decided to take out the letters from the well. उसने अपनी और अपने भाई की धोतियां कुछ रस्सी मिलाकर बांधी और धोती की सहायता से वह कुएं में उतरा. Now what did he do, children? He brought his brothers. One second, sorry. He brought his and his brothers dhoti. Dhoti means it's a long cloth woven. It's called lungi also. Men usually wear it. He brought his and his brothers dhoti and some ropes. And he tied all of them. And with the help of that, he got into the well. भाई की धोतिया means this lungis. रस्सी rope. बांधी means tied. अभी 4-5 गज ऊपर ही था कि सांप फन फैलाए हुए दिखाई दिया. He was just 4 to 5 feet above when he could see the snake which had spread its hood. Fun means hood, फैलाए means spread. उसने सोचा धोती से लटक कर सांप को मारा नहीं जा सकता और डंडा चलाने के लिए पर्याप्त जगह नहीं थी. Now the authors thought that by hanging from the dhoti, he cannot kill the snake. And there was not enough space there to hit the snake with the stick. धोती से लटककर means hanging from the dhoti. लेखक ने डंडे से चिट्ठियां सरकाने का प्रयत्न किया तो सांप डंडे पर लिपट गया. Now the author, he tried to just move the letters with the help of the stick. But the snake, it wrapped itself around the stick. चिट्ठियां सरकाने का प्रयत्न किया. चिट्ठियां letters सरकाने का means to move. प्रयत्न किया means he just tried. डंडे पर लिपट गया means the snake wrapped itself around the stick. सांप का पिछला हिस्सा लेखक के हाथ को छू गया तो उसने डंडा पटक दिया. So suddenly the snake's, back, the tip of the snake, it touched the author's hand and he suddenly left the stick. It fell down. उसका पैर भी दीवार से हट गया और धोती से लटक गया. The author's legs just moved away from the wall of the well and he was hanging from the dhoti at that time. पैर means legs, दीवार means wall of the well. फिर हिम्मत करके उसने कुएं की मिट्टी सांप के एक ओर फेंकी. Then he gathered strength, or what do we say, gathered? Yeah, himmat means strength, he made himself strong. And then he threw a fistful of mud to the right side of the snake. डंडे के गिरने और मिट्टी फेंकने से सांप का आसन बदल गया और लेखक चिट्ठियां उठाने में सफल रहा. When the stick fell, and because he threw the mud to one side of the snake, because of that, the snake's position changed and the author could successfully pick up the letters. Safal raha means became successful. धीरे से डंडा भी उठा लिया और कुएं से बाहर आ गया. And slowly he picked the stick also and he came out of the well. वास्तव में यह एक साहसिक कार्य था. In fact, it was a real brave deed that he did. Isn't it, children? Next question. इस पाठ को पढ़ने के बाद किन किन बाल सुलभ शरारतों के विषय में पता चलता है। बाल सुलभ मीन्स चाइल्ड फ्रेंडली, which easily every child does. शरारते means mischief or naughtiness. आंसर, मौसम अच्छा होते ही खेतों में जाकर फल तोड़कर खाना. The author and his friends, as soon as the weather would become good, they would go to the fields and they would pluck fruits and eat. मौसम means weather, खेत means fields, फल fruits, तोड़कर खाना to eat them by plucking them. स्कूल जाते समय रास्ते में शरारतें करना. When they used to go to school along with his friends, they would do lot of mischief on the way. शरारतें means mischief. रास्ते में means on the way. रास्ते में आए कुएं, तालाब, पानी से भरे स्थानों पर पत्थर फेंकना. पानी में उछलना. कुआं means well, तालाब pond, पत्थर stones, फेंकना means to throw. पानी में उछलना, to jump in the water. Other than that, what would they do? Whatever wells, ponds, and places would come on the way which is full of water, they would throw stones into them and they would jump in the water as well. जानवरों को तंग करते हुए चलना. They would walk by harassing the animals. जानवर means animals, तंग करना means to disturb them, to tease them. अपने आप को सबसे बहादुर समझना आदि अनेकों बाल सुलभ शरारतों का पता चलता है. And they consider themselves as being very brave. Bahadur means brave. From this lesson, we come to know about these naughtiness that children have. Next question. मनुष्य का अनुमान और भावी योजनाएं. कभी कभी कितनी मिथ्या और उल्टी निकलती हैं का आशय स्पष्ट कीजिए. A man's prediction, अनुमान children here means prediction. भावी योजनाएं means their future plans. मिथ्या means wrong or false. Ulti means opposite. So when whatever a man does predictions for himself, of predictions for his future plans, at times they really turn out to be wrong and sometimes just the opposite. What is the meaning of this? We have to explain. Answer. मनुष्य अपनी स्थिति का सामना करने के लिए स्वयं ही अनुमान लगाता है और अपने हिसाब से भावी योजनाएं भी बनाता है. Now a man, according to his circumstances, he makes predictions about things and then for his own self, he makes future plans. Here, अपनी स्थिति means his own situation. स्वयं himself, अनुमान, an estimate or prediction. और अपने हिसाब से means according to his convenience. भावी योजनाएं, future plans, बनाता है, he makes. I hope you understood this line, children. परंतु ये अनुमान और योजनाएं पूरी तरह से ठीक उतरे ऐसा नहीं होता. But it doesn't happen that whatever he predicts, even if it is according to his circumstances and the plans that he makes, they will always be true. It never happens like that. Even we face the same situation, children, isn't it? Sometimes we make plans that, okay, this Saturday, this Sunday, we are going to do this. We are going to finish these chapters. We are going to go for a movie. But it just doesn't happen sometimes. कई बार यह गलत भी हो जाती हैं. Sometimes these even turn out to be wrong. गलत means wrong. जो मनुष्य चाहता है उसका उल्टा हो जाता है. Whatever a person wants, just the opposite thing happens. अतः कल्पना और वास्तविकता में हमेशा अंतर होता है. अतः means that is why. कल्पना means imagination. वास्तविकता reality. अंतर होता है, there is a difference. That is why in imagination and reality there is always a difference. Next question. फल तो किसी दूसरी शक्ति पर निर्भर है. पाठ के संदर्भ में इस पंक्ति का आशय स्पष्ट कीजिए. The result of a work, it is dependent on some other power. Based on the lesson, clarify this. Phal means the result of our labor. दूसरी शक्ति means another power, some other power. पर निर्भर है means it's dependent. So the result or whatever fruits our hard work bears, it depends on some other power. Answer. लेखक जब कुएं में उतरा तो वह यह सोचकर उतरा था कि या तो वह चिट्ठियां उठाने में सफल होगा या सांप द्वारा काट लिया जाएगा. Now, उतरा means when he got down into the well. सोचकर by thinking. सफल होना to become successful. काट लिया जाएगा would be bitten. So when the author got into the well, he thought that either he'll be able to be successful in picking up the letters or he would be bitten by the snake. And it was a very poisonous snake, children. फल की चिंता किए बिना वह कुएं में उतर गया और अपने दृढ़ विश्वास से सफल रहा. चिंता किए बिना means without thinking about the result. दृढ़ विश्वास means firm belief. Now, without thinking about the result of his action, he got into the well. And with his firm belief, he became successful. अतः मनुष्य को कर्म करना चाहिए. Karm means deed. That is why a person has to keep doing his work. फल देने वाला ईश्वर होता है. And who gives the result? That depends upon the other power, which is God. मनचाहा फल मिले या नहीं, यह देने वाले की इच्छा पर निर्भर करता है. Whatever result we wish for, whether we get that or not, depends upon the power which gives us all that. मनचाहा फल means the result that you wish for. लेकिन यह भी कहा जाता है, जो दृढ़ विश्वास व निश्चय रखते हैं, ईश्वर उनका साथ देता है. But this is also said that those who keep firm belief and determination, God always is with them. Nishchay means determination. I hope it's clear, children. Now these word meanings, it's already given in English, so I'm not going to repeat that. Only the words for which there is no English answer, meaning given, I'll just read out that. Bevajah means without any reason. Dasha sthiti means situation. Prayatna, koshish means trial. Kasur, dosh means mistake, someone's mistake. Certificate, we all know, praman patra. Bandhutva means mitrata, friendship. So with that, we are finishing the questions and answers of the lesson. Smriti, let me know, children, in case you are okay with the way I'm teaching. My purpose is to make, Hindi very comfortable for all of you. So all the best. Take care and stay safe.